to The Breakdown. I'm your host, Diane Rembert, avid reader, award-winning literary blogger, and the founder of Diamond's Literary World, which is my footprint in the literary industry. Uh, Today, I want to do something a little different. This is not the breakdown of a book per se, but it is a booktuber. I was tagged by Kay the Reader um, just to give you guys some more information about what we're doing as Black booktubers and some of the books that we highly recommend. Okay, the first one says introduce yourself. So I think I just did that. But to give you a little more, if you don't know about me, born in New Jersey, lived in South Carolina, where I currently am for 16 years, but I'm on my way back to New Jersey. Mother of biological four, mother of many, and I'm very happy and proud to say that. Love to read. Um, I love to binge watch. Yeah, I like to watch when I turn on the TV. I binge watch shows like I read books in succession. Um, I will watch a show every week, but I prefer to binge watch. It's just, I have it playing while I'm reading or I'm doing some other things. I do quite a few things in the literary industry. Um, I, I have a new task that I'm taking on. I am, oh gosh, I'm an associate literary agent. That's something that I took on last year. Uh, I don't know what more can be said other than I wear various hats. Um, Now, I do love, if you know me, you know that I absolutely love the color purple. Not the book, not the movie, but the color purple. It's something about, I know that it's regal, I know that it's royal. I love the color purple. Anything purple makes me happy. Um, it, it just brightens my world. And so that's just a few of the things about me and who I am. Love to garden. I love to, I'm getting to the point, I'm such an introvert. I'm getting to the point where I don't even like to be on the phone sometimes. Um, you know, but I will check in with people if I haven't heard from them in a while. But I just like being in my own space. I like being, the older I get is the more like my father that I get. My mother hails from the Caribbean island of Jamaica. So I am of Caribbean descent, and I take that very proudly. Like, I love my Caribbean roots. Um, I just love it. I love the culture. I love the food. I love the language. I love it. I love it all. And another small detail about me, some may know, but not many, I love water. Water is so calming and soothing to me. Water activities, although I can't swim, I can just go and sit in front of a body of water for hours and I'm good. Like, it's so relaxing to me. So I do plan on getting a water fountain, the little mini water fountain, sometime soon, like to just let me be at peace, let me be calm and one. That's my, my love of nature. As I get older, I'm finding that I'm starting to love trees. I'm starting to love the color of leaves. I'm starting to love flowers. Um, I'm just falling in love with nature. And hopefully this is something that I will not lose. Um, but, that's something about me. Okay, number two. Who's a Black author that you love a lot? Number two, who's a Black author that you love that a lot of people don't know about? Okay, so I really wish that people knew a little bit more about Miss Danielle Allen. Actually, I have two. I have two. Danielle Allen, who is the author of Broken Clocks. She has at least 30 or 40 books, but the two that stand out to me is Broken Clocks and Work Song. Broken Clocks, it's a love story. She is a romance writer, so just so you guys know, she writes romance. And you see this couple fighting the inevitable, wanting to be together, or trying to figure out where their place is relationship wise. And when they do, oh boy, when they do, tragedy strikes. I don't think I've ever cried as much as I cried when I got to the end of Broken Clocks. And there's some books that have moved me to tears. None like Broken Clocks. Like, after all that you guys have been through, and this is how it ends. So please go and pick that book up if you haven't already. And another book by her is Work Song. Work Song is about Wes and Tati. I will forever remember Wes and Tati and their beautiful love story. Do you choose career or do you choose love? Love like you only read about in books. So that's Work Song. The second person that I wish a lot of people knew about, Black author, is LaJill Hunt. LaJill Hunt is such an amazing writer. Her writing is so fluid. You can pick up a LaJill Hunt book and not close your eyes until you're done. She is such a master of her craft. And I wish more people knew about her. And I know a lot of people know about her because she writes for the TV series on BET entitled The Family Business. She's also a part of that series under Carl Weber. And there's also another series coming out called Influence, a series or movie. LaJill is a part of that as well. With LaJill, I'm gonna go with Midlife Crisis for now. I say that because I don't think you can go wrong with a book by LaJill Hunt. So that's number two. Number three, favorite book about the Black experience. I don't think I have a favorite book about the Black experience, but I do know that Native Son by Richard Wright is definitely at the top of the list, as well as the autobiography of Malcolm X. I think that is a coming of age novel that every youngster should read. I could go on and on. I'm going to leave it there. Okay? Number four, recommend a queer book. Well, I don't like to say that, but I definitely recommend The Master's Plan by Dwayne Vernon. What a beautifully written love story. If you are not familiar, I did do a video a while back, and it made my top 10 list for the year. The Master's Plan by Dwayne Vernon. If you have not, please go pick up that book. Number five, recommend a book by a Black author that makes you happy. Well, immediately what came to mind was Blues Beauty by Bailey West. Bailey West, another Caribbean author who has graced us with the Bluet Men. Oh, the beautiful Bluet Men. And to watch the relationships unfold. I believe Blue's Beauty is her best book. Um, and that may change once I read something else, but for now, that's what I'm going to say. Blue's Beauty. Recommend a book with a black person on the cover. Well, I'm going to go back, and I didn't even realize that this book was my answer. The autobiography of Malcolm X, that beautiful black man. And he was beautiful in his spirit. Malcolm X was beautiful throughout the book. Malcolm X gave us an ideology. He gave us a way of thinking. And then when he realized that some of the things that he wasn't being taught was not exactly right, he came back and corrected it. So I definitely say the autobiography of Malcolm X, or as he was known when he departed this earth, El-Hajj Malik El-Shabazz. Number 7, recommend some black booktubers. Well, off the top of my head, I'm going to immediately acknowledge my twin, and that's Robert White of Robert's Reading Room and Reviews. Please go and check him out. All of these booktubers that I'm going to mention to you today are small booktubers like myself, and we're just trying to get our names out there. We're trying to get more recognition and be acknowledged for what we do for the literary community. So again, Robert's Reading Room and Reviews. Books, Beauty, and Stuff by Jonathan Royal. I tell you what, I think I've said this before, Jonathan. If I didn't tell you before, I'm going to tell you now. I've cooked holiday meals to your YouTube channel. You are probably one of the reasons why I started my YouTube channel. I have cooked a whole Thanksgiving meal and just sat for hours and just watched his videos, and each one I fell more in love, and it made me want to add to my TBR, and I have. And so please go and check out Books, Beauty, and Stuff by Jonathan Royal. Behind the Pages, Strawberry Style, and that is Lauren Murphy. Lauren, right now, I believe she is currently, her channel right now is focusing on all black authors. I'm not sure if she's doing just urban or if she's, but that's definitely a channel that you want to check out. And last but not least is the young lady who tagged me in this challenge, and that is Kay the Reader. I love Kay the Reader's videos, and she breaks the videos down so where you understand. And I've gotten a lot of recommendations. I've received a lot of recommendations from Kay the Reader, and then when she does a video, I'm like, oh my God, I've either read that book or I'm going to read that book. So go check her out. And number 8, recommend a book by a black author that's coming out in 2020. Well, I'm not quite sure because I don't keep up with what's coming out. I focus on what's here. So I'm not quite sure, but I definitely am looking forward to bringing you more. I want to take the time to thank everybody for watching the video. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. Please tell everybody about what booktubers are doing over here on YouTube. And with that being said, happy reading and be blessed.